Okay, stop. Alright, now to customize Mylar bags to whatever you want, we have a, what do you call that, a guillotine cutter? You could do it with scissors, but this is what I use to cut my photographs when I need odd sizes.
It's a paper cutter.
It's a paper cutter. What are you doing? Don't cut yet.
I'm not cutting yet.
Keep the blade up.
I'm
Put it on the
trying to
floor.
find the 4.
These are 8x8 bags, and we don't need them that big. We're doing spices, so. Alright, you got her at the 4?
Yeah.
Now, you push down on these. Hold those two down. Okay. Now, no. Put your hand over there.
Oh.
And hold those eyes down. And then just slice. Now hold that one up so people can see it. Yep.
Okay.
Alright, did that.
They're half and half.
Now, get rid of the paper cutter. We're using a stake board so that we don't... Here, Linda, you should do this recording. Recordings.
She doesn't have access to the files.
Alright, using a stake board so I don't damage the table. I'm using a straight edge so that I don't go all cockeyed. And I'm using a cheap iron. Went over, bought this Canadian Tire for 18 bucks. And that's all it's going to be used for, is melting plaster. So the first thing I do, I put the straight edge, have about ½ an inch of bag sticking out, lean hard on it. Oh, and I've got the iron set at the hottest setting. And just iron it a couple of times. And now instead of a 8x8 bag, I've got a 4x8 bag. And it's a little warm. But there, it's good for putting spice in, it's good for whatever. Okay, just to demonstrate how this is done, we were in Thunder Bay yesterday. We went to the warehouse store where the wholesalers buy food. We got 5 pounds of black pepper. We're not going to use 5 pounds in a year. So rather than open a bag and have it sit there in open air, we're going to can it into, well, not can, but seal it into these small bags. And then as we need some, we take it out and we open up a bag. For this, we're not going to put oxygen absorbers in, and we're not going to vacuum seal it using the vacuum sealer we've got. We're just going to pour it into the bag and iron it closed. Okay. To make it easier, cut it open. You hold this open with the funnel so I don't spill too badly.
Okay.
Whew. Powerful.
It's pepper.
Okay, dear. Go have a seat in your chair.
See, I get this job because Don can't open the bags.
Let's just say my fingers are dry. Too many years burning them off on a welding.
Give me a measuring cup. I want to see how much these hold.
Alright, just a second.
The noise you may be hearing is our youngest cat chewing on a box.
Well, no, pour it in there and then pour it into here.
That's a good idea. Okay, that's filled to there.
Alright, now how much does it hold?
That's what I'm about to see. Holds 200 milliliters or a third of a cup. And that does us for about a week.
Well, that would do us for more than a week, unless we're into stuff like cabbage salad or fish or whatever. Okay. Put it down. Done. Sealed.
If you're doing a lot of different things at the same time, label the bags before you seal them, otherwise you forget what's in it.
Oh, I need this cat. Look what that stupid cat did.
Well, that's what I was explaining to them. The cat's eating the box. I didn't know if they could hear the noise of him.
We have a destructive cat.
We also have a messy person doing this too. Table was clean, so but I won't pick up the ones off the floor.
Shake, shake, senora. Yes, I'm recording. Works good. Okay, we're finished packing up 5 pounds, and Linda is just going to write on them pepper and the date. And then we'll count them.
We'll count them and I'll keep going.
Okay, that's 21 packets of pepper.
And the reason I'm putting black peppercorns is because I've been looking at all the other peppercorns, and if I decide to stock up on those and start using them, I'll know which ones are which.
In other words, white peppercorns?
White pepper, red pepper.
Well, how about the hot pepper?
Only if Raymond's around.
Okay, and that's how we save money. Because I don't know how much pepper is in the store, but that's a fair amount of pepper there.
Each package holds about a third of a cup.
Well, yeah, okay. And how much is a box of pepper?
I have no
At the store.
idea.
It's been too long since you bought any.
When I used to buy black pepper in the big cans, the Raleighs or the Watkins, it would last me 2 years. We didn't like using it that much. Since I started using the peppercorns and have the grinder at the table and I grind it fresh each time I cook, I'm going through an awful lot more of pepper. And I don't really, it must be the flavor, but I honestly don't know why I started using peppercorns.
Because I found I liked peppercorn steak.
That's right.
Remember that meal down in Toronto?
Yes.
At the convention center?
Yes.
Okay.
When
They
I
fed me
find
peppercorns.
when I find something that we like, that we've had at a restaurant, I will do my darndest to try and copy it at home. Doesn't always work, but it tastes pretty close.
Okay. The only thing I'm not going to do is grind pepper in my grain mill. That would be horrible. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Say hello, monster. Yes. Now that I've bothered you, I'll stop recording you, okay?